Happy 2025 to all of you out there. I know it's a holiday, but Raid never takes a day off. As you can see, it is a very busy New Year's Day here in game. We've got an extra legendary event from Ancient Shards that is still going on for about 13 more hours. We also have the Altar of Souls boosted summoning event. Now, I like these events as a free-to-play player. This is really my best opportunity to get high-value souls onto my champions. And in addition, both of these events will give us points towards the Winter Path event. It is an opportunity to get 5-star souls for Lady Noelle and Sir Nicholas. Now, I've done my calculations, and I can get one of those 5-star souls, but it's going to require that I pull the 180 combined summons that I have here in the portal and in the Altar of Souls. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to pull some Ancient Shards. We're going to pull some Soulstones. We're going to see if we hit anything. We're also going to collect those points for the Winter's Path event. I am Colered. This is Colered Plays Raid Shadow Legends on New Year's Day. Let's get started. I just want to give a shout out to all of the viewers who have joined us here at Colered Plays Raid Shadow Legends in the last year. As you can see, 8.7 thousand of you subscribed to the channel in 2024, making it our best year yet. But that also means that nearly 4,000 of you have been with us since 2023. So thank you to all of my longtime viewers as well. I really appreciate all the support, all of the likes. You can hit the like button, all of the subscriptions. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And also everyone who has joined the Discord community. You could do that if you like. It's been a great year, and we hope to make 2025 even better. Just some quick notes on this extra legendary event for those of you who are maybe a little bit less familiar with how this works. So when you pull a legendary from an ancient shard, in this case, you're going to get an extra legendary for free. It won't cost a shard. Now, this event is really good if you are close to Mercy. In general, this is actually why you want to track your Mercy specifically for this kind of event. So remember that during this event, the drop rates are the normal drop rates. These are not boosted drop rates. That means for an ancient shard, I have a 1/2 of 1% chance of pulling a legendary on any given shard. But if I am close to Mercy, as you can see here for Ancient Shards, if I'm trying to pull for a legendary, after 200 summons without a legendary, I start to get a 5% increased chance per shard. So at 220 shards, I guess, you're going to be guaranteed to pull a legendary. So if you're at 180 or 190 shards without a legendary, you know you only have to pull a few more shards to hit Mercy, and you can have an idea of what the cap is, how many shards you're going to have to pull before you hit. And generally, I would say if that's less than 100 shards, it's good. But probably you want it to be somewhere down around 60, 50, 40. Like that would be perfect, right? So it's really up to you how many shards away from Mercy you want to be to pull for this extra legendary event. Now, in today's video, we have the extra reason of going for the points for the Winter's Path. Now, why is that important here? Well, because it gives us extra motivation to pull even though we're not close to Mercy. But the second thing is, remember that if you get a legendary, the extra legendary event will end. You'll get your bonus and it'll be over. You can't do this multiple times during the same event. So for instance, on my first 10 pull, if I happen to pull legendary, I'm going to get 2. But I actually also need the points for the Winter's Path event, which means I'm going to have to pull all 60 of these anyway, because I've done my calculations, and really, I need all of the points I can get. I'm still going to have to spend about 15 to 1,800 gems after all of my pulls to complete the 5-star soul in the Winter's Path. So if you're closer on the Winter's Path, or if you're not going for the Winter's Path, make sure that once you hit your legendary, you're done. And that's it. That's all. Okay. So as far as this account is concerned, I'm still looking for a Kymar. I got my Geo. I don't have to worry about him anymore. That box is checked off. But I'm still looking for Kymar. And another champion that I've been really interested in recently has been this Prisma. I want this champion pretty badly. I think he's now risen to the top of the list. It's probably Kymar, then Prisma, and maybe Bad El Khazar. Those are my top 3 kind of desired champions, I think, at this point. And then always Duchess. Duchess is always there, but I kind of just forget about her because I'm like, I'm never going to get her. I'm never going to get her. So those are my top desired champions. Otherwise, you know, any epics I can empower are good. So we're going to do the shard pulls first, then we're going to go over and do the Soulstones because I've got more of those. This is just going to be 6 pulls. I'm hoping to hit, but again, I think I'm only about halfway to Mercy, so I don't expect to hit. But I need the points. Okay, Galcut is not an epic that I'm interested in empowering. So that's just a 4-star chicken, which is okay. We've got a champion training tournament going on right now, and I do need some more chickens. There's another epic, another 4-star chicken, another 4-star chicken. On this account, those are 4-star chickens. Third 10 pull. Let's see gold. Come on. Tarshan I like. I really do like Tarshan. Come on. Apothecary's popping up a bunch. I think we've got two more temples? Let's see gold. Come on. I would love a 1+1. Come on. Another Yumatogi. Another, a Phoenix. Okay, so he can be empowered. I think that's going to get him to +3 or +4. So that's actually a pretty good pull there. I wouldn't mind getting him maxed out. I think I'll take him to +3. Let's see gold. Come on. Let's close this out with the win. Come on. You can do it. No. Oh, we got one more temple. Okay, I thought we were done. We've got one more temple. That was a blue tax, right? That was bad. Let's get it. Come on. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Rule the Hunt Master is new for the account. Necmo is a duplicate, but he's a very good duplicate, and I need the Faction Guardians. So absolutely fantastic. Oh, man. Pulling that out there in the last 10 pull. That's fantastic. It's exciting to get the extra legendary. I do like this event for that reason. It's even more exciting when you're doing solo pulls, like, when you see that, but I like doing 10 pulls. So yeah, a new champion and Rule the Hunt Master. I don't know if I will build this guy, although he does hit very hard, especially with a Hex out there, so he might be a good Hydra damage dealer for me. I'll have to figure out if I have value there, if I have that need. And then Necmothar, let me see. My Guardian Ring, Faction Guardians, Lizardman. Nice. It's the 30 accuracy and the 30 resistance, which is very useful both for him and for some of my other legendaries in that faction. So that's pretty good. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer to filling these out. That feels pretty good. I love Necmo. If you don't have Necmo, he's excellent. He's just such an engine for your team. Turn meter fill, extra turns, increased speeds, slows for the enemy. Just really good champion. Okay, so we're doing well in terms of points. I'll just give you a quick peek at my Winter's Path here. Now, based on what I've calculated, I will probably have to spend a few more shards, maybe 3 sacred shards this weekend before this ends. Otherwise, it's going to take me just too much in terms of gems for energy. And then, like I said, it's going to take me about 1,500 to 1,800 gems. If I didn't want to use the sacred shards, I could probably go, another 800 gems or something like that and make up the difference. But I think I'm going to go for the Lady Noelle Perfect Soul. I have 2 copies of Sir Nicholas, but I mean, he's a damage dealer, and damage dealer with 5-star souls, that's a good thing. That is a good thing, but he doesn't hit that hard anyway. So really, if I use him, I'm just going to use him to activate the extra abilities that Lady Noelle brings to the duo. So I really want her 5-star soul because I'm more likely to use her on her own. So that's my sort of, thought process behind which soul I'm going for. In addition, I'm going to get 1 legendary tome as well. I'd like to get both, but I don't think I have the time or the resources to get another 10,000 points. Okay, so far so good. We're doing all right. Now let's go to the Altar of Souls. As you can see here, let me just make sure I have space. I'm not sure if I have space. Looks like I have space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have just enough space. Okay. So as you can see, I have 117 Mortal Soulstones and 8 Immortal Soulstones. So we're going to start by pulling the singles, and then we'll do 10 pulls here. Let me look at my wish list. I don't think I've changed my wish list. Hey, do I care about Lydia? Yes, I do. That's actually pretty good. One of the things I was thinking about is I could go after Sulfurion. He would be pretty good. But I have a 1-star soul on Odin and a 1-star soul on Shuzhen, and I definitely need those bumped up. I have a lot of need for souls on legendaries. So one of the things I want to do here is if I hit on one of these legendaries or even one of my epics, to go ahead and like swap out the wish list before I finish pulling. And I think, yeah, all of these are probably good. I think I have a 3-star soul on one of my Cold Hearts, and a 5-star soul on the other. So I really need a 4-star soul or better. And that's probably true for everybody. I need a 4-star on or better on these two champions as well. I think both of them have 3-star souls. And damage dealers, that 4-star soul is where you get that extra crit damage. I don't really care about Sinesha that much. I'm wondering if there's another champion I should focus on, like Neldor. Probably Neldor. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then the rares are fine. All right, so that's it. Let's start here. We've got 7 solo pulls. It'd be nice to start off with a bang. Get a good soul. I don't really need any, like, 2- and 3-star souls are useful for Centranos. All right, 3-star Dothi soul. I think he's at 3, but he might be at 2. That might be a small upgrade. We'll have to see in just a second. Another epic. That's good. Old Hermit Jorg. I already have, I think, a 1- or 2-star soul on him. Ooh, legendary. Come on. Datura Rhymehide. All right, I think I have a 1-star soul or 2-star soul on him as well. All right, 2 more solo pulls. Another epic. I have a 5-star, I think, on Caden. I haven't even built him. I've just got a 5-star soul sitting there waiting for him. And then a 2-star Athel soul, which, all right, so none of those were upgrades. Except, I think, Deathy had a 1-star soul, so that is a nice upgrade from 1 to 3. I will take that. I need him in Centranos, actually. There's a location I'm trying to get past, and he's key to that operation there. All right, so let's go back to these. We're going to do 10 pulls, so we've got 11 10 pulls. I'd love to see something good here. A 5- or 6-star legendary soul, or at least a really good epic soul. Ooh, I wouldn't mind a good soul for my Mezamel. I think Lady Mikage has a 3-star soul already, so I don't think that's an upgrade. It's nice to see the red. I don't mind seeing the red, but it's got to be one of the 2 mythicals that I have. All right, legendary. 2-star Scartorsus. I don't have that champion. Ooh, there's another one. I like how much gold you see in this event. It's fun. It's fun. All right, I'm hitting wishlist champions, but not with any significant number of stars. I should get something good. There should be a 5-star soul somewhere in here, but it's just going to be a matter of whether it lands on a champion that I use. Here's another legendary. Not Rorik. I don't own that. I don't think I own Rorik. All right. Ooh, Genbo. We got the 4-star Genbo. That's awesome. I would love to go up to the 5-star. So the question is, do I pull him out of the list? And, for places like Centranos, where the stars matter in like hard mode dungeons and stuff like that, like getting to the 4 stars also helps there, makes him more usable in other places. It's like, should I swap him out now? Or should I go for a 5-star or 6-star soul on? I don't know. Let me think about that for just a second. I'll collect these. So who would I replace him with is the question. I don't need a soul on Seer. Trying to think if any of these champions really require a boost on soul. I think I have to go look at my champion. All right, so let's just take a look here. We'll filter epics, 5- and 6-star epics. Just take a look at the souls. Okay, so Sinesha didn't have a soul. I thought she had like a 2-star soul, but I guess she doesn't. That's why she was there. And I'm using her more. Phoenix needs a soul. And Whisper is already on the wish list. So Phoenix definitely needs a soul. And so now that I have the 4-star Genbo, I think you can see he was 3. I think I'll put in Phoenix into the wish list. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And who was the other? Sinesha. I still need a soul for Sinesha, but that's not critical. Whereas Phoenix is, another damage dealer. You want to get him to a 4-star soul. I wish I could. Okay, it's by affinity. Phoenix is spirit affinity, right? All right. I wish you could filter that a little bit better. But okay. So that was pretty good. I'm excited for the 4-star Genbo soul. Now, how many more 10 pulls? We got 8 more 10 pulls. Let's try to hit on something else. I want at least a 5- or 6-star soul for somebody usable. Rector Drath is a very good champion, but I think she's got a 2-star soul. Hoscarul, that might be an upgrade. He might have a 1-star. I'm not really sure. Naya, I think, already has a 2-star. I have 2 stars on a lot of these champions, but some of these champions, like, I think I have souls on them, and then I don't because I've had them on so many accounts and I forget. All right. Seeker is definitely beyond the 1-star soul. A lot of epics here. There's a legendary. 4-star on Claydna. I don't have Claydna, but I'll get her eventually, I hope. 4-star soul is not bad. Wishlist 2-star on Renegade. I think she's already got a 2 or 3-star. 3-star Apothecary. Here's another Lego. Bystophis. I think I have a soul for Bystophis. I don't own this champion, and I think I've got another soul for him that might even be larger than that. 4-star on Hellborn. That's not bad. I do have her at 6 stars. Frozen Banshee at 5 stars here. I think I've already got her. She might be at 4 stars right now, so that might be an upgrade. Not an important champion to me, though. Coldheart, again, 1 star. Come on. All right, 2-star on Phoenix. That's a small upgrade. Another legendary. 2-star on Armands. I've got the 5-star on him. Come on. Let's see another upgrade. I want these the little stones. I want them to hit on something because you get so many of them, but they so rarely like impact your account in any major way. Bunch of 2-star souls. I'm hitting the wish list, but I'm not getting any big souls there. I think I've got one more pull after this. Or maybe more. I don't know. Or this could be it. I'm not keeping track. I'm not keeping good track. 6-star Berserker Soul. There it is. There's the wasted shot. All right, Neldor, 2-star soul. I think that's an improvement. I think he's got a 1-star soul, maybe. But this might be the end of it. Ryan, 3 stars. Soul Drinker, 4 stars. Coldheart, 1 star. Come on. Nope. I got more. I have completely lost track. Let's hit. Here we go. Come on. Tamesia. I have a Tamesia. That might be an upgrade for her, but, not super exciting 2-star soul. And that is it. That looks like everything. So let's go and find which souls were actually upgrades. So we know the Gembo 4-star soul. That's huge. That's going to improve his crit damage quite nicely. And Phoenix got a 1-star soul upgrade, which is nice because that 2nd star, I think, is attack, right? So he's an attack-based damage dealer. That's not bad. We did get a 1-star soul improvement on Hellborn, which means a little bit more damage for my clan boss team. Actually, I don't think she's on my clan boss team. And then, okay, so Tamesia did get a 1-star upgrade. And anybody else that I care about? Ryan got a 1-star upgrade. That's about it. Okay. So not bad. Not bad. And now we go for the big stones here. So you can see I have coins now to buy 4 Immortal Soulstones if I want. Or I could buy, this would be what? 81 of these soul essences. So I'm not going to buy Immortal Soulstones today, I don't think. I might buy 1 or 2, but typically I try to save this for the merchant and buy my souls this way, because you can get up to 4-star souls with these regular essences, the Immortal essences. And so that's really valuable for a free-to-play player like me in Cintranos to be able to get that, like this 3-star Nishak soul. That would be valuable to me. Like, yeah, I want to get him beyond that, right? But why is a 3-star soul valuable on a bomb champion? For a couple of reasons. But one is to be able to use him in the special nodes, the special areas in Cintranos. I forget what they're called, but they require, stars here. So like once you get into Soulcross, they require 20 stars. So a champion that only has 2 stars rarely makes it into a team like this, because you need a lot of 4 and 5-star champions to get over that limit, and then in order to bring in a 2-star champion, like I have 1 here, I have to have 5 and 6-star souls. That's the only way to do it. So Nishak is valuable to me in Centranos. Getting a 3rd star on him would be worthwhile. And that's why it's hard for me to say, you know, I want to buy these extra Immortal Soulstones. I don't know if that's the right calculation always. Sometimes I buy them. Usually I don't. I would say I buy them about 10 or 20% of the time. And then 80% of the time or 90% of the time, I cash them in for soul essences. So let me know in the comments below what you do. And maybe we can just talk it through and figure out if there is an optimal system. But let's go ahead right now and pull our 8 Immortal Soulstones. Got a chance of 5 and 6 star souls here. Okay, so that's awful. Let's see something. Got to be a usable epic at least. All right, Lego. All right, so Tatura gets 1 more star, I think. I think we pulled a 2-star on Tatura before, and it wasn't an upgrade, right? So we might have to sell that one. Epic, be good. The 5-star Arwood Soul, which is a little bit disappointing, I have to say. I have not built this champion. I'm pretty sure I own this champion. I got a copy of this champion at some point. But yeah, that would have been great if that were like Phoenix or somebody. Another epic. 3-star Ashma, not particularly useful. Come on, just a few more. Lego. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. 4-star on your Carl is very good. He's an excellent legendary. That gets him his extra crit damage, which is really nice. I think he might be sitting on a 3-star soul or a 2-star soul right now. So that should be an upgrade for him. I would have liked the 5-star soul, but I will take the 4-star soul for a damage dealer. That is very good. Another legendary. Come on. 5-star soul for Harvest Jack. I don't mind the 5-star soul. The funny thing is, I don't own Harvest Jack, and I think I also have a 5-star soul for Harvest Jack. So we'll have to check that out in just a second. So I think that's a complete waste, complete miss. A rare. It's a good rare. 6-star. There you go. 6-star on the rare. Always, right? It's always a 6-star on the trash rare. 1 more rare. Another 6-star on a trash rare. Let's just look at the soul collection. Where's my Harvest Jack? I might have sold it. Okay, so there's a 3-star, and there's the 5-star on Harvest Jack. So I could definitely sell the 3-star. And then another 2-star on Scartorsis, another 3-star here on Signy. Let's see. There was another one that I thought I pulled that I had a duplicate of. But it might have just been the Lady Mikage soul. Let me see if anybody's got, yeah, so 2-star up to a 4-star on Yakarl. I will take that. Absolutely fantastic. And then Tatura did get a small bump up to the 3-star. I will take that as well. Another champion that is useful in a lot of places. And then that looks like it's probably it in terms of upgrades. So everything else was either for a champion that I don't own, or it was for a champion who already had a soul. Okay. Now comes the big question. Should I go for a couple more of these Soulstones? And I'm getting 1,500 points of pop for them. I think I'm going to go for 2. I think I'm going to go for 2 because that'll make it around even 10, and that just feels satisfying. Again, I don't know if this is the optimal usage of these points. I tend to lean in the other direction, but why not? Let's go for 2 more. And then we'll at least get these 300 coins here. Come on, be something good. All right, it's an epic. Come on, big soul. 5-star. Delaja, I like Delaja, but she's only 5 stars. She's only 50 on my account, so I guess I will just put that on her. Hit something. Gold. How about gold? Nope. And another 6-star on a rare. I pulled 3 6-stars for rares. That was rough. But I guess we'll take our coins, and those coins at least will help me get the Eternal Soul Essences, which are what you really, really need to empower your free-to-play account. Okay. So I think that was relatively successful. It doesn't, let's see, I've got a 4-star upgrade for Yakarl. I got a 4-star upgrade for Genbo. Those were both good. I got an upgrade for Phoenix and a couple of other champions. Tatura. So yeah, you know, moderately successful in terms of stone pulls, and I did hit the extra legendary on the 60 ancient shards, which, you know, right at the end there. So I think that all in all, I wouldn't say this was a hot streak. I think my hot streak is over, but this feels, it was a decent day. I'm sure a lot of you out there have had a worse day than me. I'm sure a lot of you out there have had a better day than me. I'm probably somewhere in the middle. Let me know how you did in the comments below. I know a lot of you probably pulled before I did. I was kind of saving this all for New Year's Day just to have a fun thing to do on New Year's Day. But let me know how you did. Did you hit on an extra champion, and who did you get? And did you hit any big souls? And if you are going to complete at least one of the Winter's Path souls, let me know which one you've decided to go for, or if you've decided to try to get both of them. All right, that is it for me on this New Year's Day. Again, thank you to all of our subscribers from 2024 and everybody from 2023 as well. You guys are great. I have been Colred. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in another video soon.